Have you ever heard of sandpaper letters? It's something that was invented by the Montessori school, where they would cut out actual letters of the alphabet in sandpaper and stick them to cards, and then get kids to play with them, sort them out. Apparently kids love it. They used to trace over, or they still do, they trace over the sandpaper letters, which I found really disturbing at first, but it's growing on me. I kept thinking, how can you reproduce that using a computer game? Hi, my name's Julian Biddle, and I'm talking about today a touching letter. In other words, the idea created by the Montessori schools, where you have sandpaper letters that are cut out that kids touch, and by tracing those sandpaper letters, allegedly that gives them a greater sense of enjoyment and involvement about letters. Now, another thing they do is they make vowels and consonants different colours, and in my game Edie, that's something I've tried to replicate. But I guess the real question here is, obviously at the moment the technology isn't such that we can touch the surface and get a different sensation. But when people play a sort of a virtual world type game, when kids are involved in a virtual world, does the physicality of it, you know, moving around in a 3D world, jumping, manipulating items in the world, does that effectively give a sense of touch? You may notice a teenager playing a first-person shooter, their involvement, their bodies are constantly moving. It's like they're there in the virtual world. So maybe that's the case for younger kids too. If they were playing a game that simulated a virtual world, then maybe there would also be some sort of sense of touch when they were learning. That's a theory anyway. So I hope you enjoyed learning about sandpaper letters and what I'm working on at the moment. I hope you found it a really touching experience. Zing!